is C Division final time, and this is a rivalry matchup we saw earlier in the season. This will be filled with fire. It's Money Shots and Labatt Blues. Welcome to Rshl, Danny Wilson here. Well, we've seen these two teams match up earlier in the season in what was a fiery finish, in which we didn't even get to complete that game because it just got too out of hand. But this will be down to discipline this time around. If they can keep their emotions in control. The Blues did finally get their first cup a couple seasons ago. Money Shots had a chance last season, came up short against the Border Patrol, still looking for their first. And if you look at their statistics, they have a very good chance of doing just that. So we'll go to the breakdown. I'll start with the Money Shot, and it has to be Chris Valley, who has been a big leader of the team and has put up a very rare achievement of putting up 25 points and has split it down the middle on goals and assists, 13 each. There are two other players that have reached the double digits, and that's Zach Smith and BJ Goodwin. So those are the three that are going to be the ones that'll be threatening by the net. Of course, if you're going to be looking for any underlying candidates, I would be going with Cam Neshat, who has 7 points. He'll be looking to setting up those shots. For Labatt Blues, we're going to go with Robert McMahon, one that can definitely set up those shots. He's one of the smaller members of the team, but definitely knows how to make a play. Does come in with 7 points. There is only one player who's in double digits, that's Andrew Brunton. But the big question will be on goaltending, as it really has not been kind to them this season. Even though Keith LeGros can make spectacular saves, the save percentage has been a different story, coming in with only an .834 save percentage. So with that, we are going to get to the ball drop for the C Division final, and it is next. The officials for this game: Kevin Frost, the center, Pelpelka on the boards. And an interesting lineup change for the Money Shots. John Wolf is now the goaltender. They usually have either Kyler Franklin or Steve Galampo. So a guy who doesn't have any statistics on goaltending is coming in on the final game. So we'll see how this works out, because we have not seen John Wolf as a goaltender before. As we are underway in the C Division, and immediately the Money Shots going on the attack. Goodwin tries to go deep, and it goes back over to Zach Smith, who will just tap it back. Bailey Dennis with control, playing defense, and now will decide to rush it up, and now will tap forward. But an offside has been called against the Blues. Well, no, it could not have been offside because it's in the Money Shot zone. So I wonder what the call really was, but they get tied up. Bailey Dennis, Zach Smith does push it out. Sean Mitten taking a look at BJ Goodwin. Everyone barking orders as it goes around the boards. Cyrus Atchley with control, trying to get around Chris Valley, the goal leader of the team. He leads the team on points with 25. Trying to shake off Bailey Dennis. Is cut off, and back it goes to Valley. Tries a shot, blocked. And was that high? They're saying no. That's interesting. It's a shot saved by LeGros. I'm sure the Money Shots was wondering why that was not a high stick, but my only guess was that he was not intending to play it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Kevin Frost explaining the no call. And a chance, shot, score! DJ Goodwin! His money shots on the board first. His 11th of the season. I had mentioned Goodwin is one of the other ones to look for aside from Valley, and he converts here. As Safried resets and will try to get the Blues started on their attack. Attempted pass up. And keeping it in was Riggy. They do get across, but a return to sender by Sikorsky. Safried up the boards, looking for Fisher, gets a return. Crosses back, Hickerson thinks about it, will now take it himself, sends up to Atchley. Gets cut off, Riggy tries to clear, does. Hickerson will take it back to his own backboard with 3 minutes gone in the first period. Crosses the center line around Riggy. Now centers up as Michigan tried to get a shot on net, but was blocked, sent out of the zone by Valley. Safried back behind his net. More clock winding down in the first period. Hickerson, as the Blues look like they're just taking their time. Takes a poke check from Riggy, trying to draw a call. He's not going to get one. Centers up for, well, it's going to go for Hickerson. Instead goes to Mission. Goes wide of John Wolf. Fisher, turnaround shot, saved by Wolf, and he covers. Oh, wrong one. Oh, so they're going to call a penalty, and it's against Riggy. So they call a trip on that. Well, I certainly didn't see it myself, but it's going to be a power play for the Blues. The 10:04 on the clock. They're just waiting for the time to be put on the clock. Yeah, I didn't see the trip myself, but won by the money shots, trying to get to the center line, kept in. Sean Mitten going right to McMahon. They'll go across to Dennis. Dennis thinking about a shot, saved by Wolf. Back in the corner. Cyrus actually with a shot, saved by Wolf at the line. It's poked out. Back to Mitten. Thinks about it. Snapshot blocked by Smith. Will just try to get across the line. He will, and will kill some clock. And intercepted by Smith off the clear from the Gross. Shot going wide. 9.5 remaining on the game clock. 1:15 left on the penalty. As Atchley trying to regain control, poked away by Valley. Centers to Smith, short-handed. Goes left to Valley. Points leader, shot going wide. I don't think he ever got the shot off. Another one going to LeGros, trying to cover up, unable. The power play starting to fall apart for the Blues. And now a 2-on-1 the other way. Atchley gets around. It's up to Wolf this time. Shot wide of the net.
Behind you!
Up to Dennis! Score! Wow, that was topsy-turvy. A crazy power play, but they convert. Immediately won by the Blues. Mistake! Wolf has to come out, and he'll get it away. Mission goes across, trying to look for Mendel. Poke back. Aquilano trying to go up for Goodwin. Poke back in. It got tied up with his own man. as Cowart gives it away to Michigan. Tries a shot, goes wide, and Mendel on the opposite boards. Wrist shot blocked by Sikorsky, gets away. Backhanded shot blocked on the safety net. Cowart will get it away, and the money shots attempt to clear, fails. Hickerson driving in, blocked. And now everybody digging in. Everybody just trying to fight for control, but the money shots do clear. Sefried holding on. Now we'll tap it up. Thinks about it, waits. Now we'll attempt a shot, blocked. He'll get it back though, off the failed clear attempt. Back to the point, Hickerson winds up, shot blocked by Goodwin, and Wolf catches it to take the face-off. And they're calling a penalty. And it is going against the Blues. The call is a high stick, and it's going against Michigan. So the clock was stopped at 6:49. Looks like they're going to add some time to the clock. And the clock is now at 6:55.
What did you say?
So the money shots will get their first power play of the game. Shot saved by LeGros. Well, you can tell that the Blues are not happy with how they're playing. Their special teams have been struggling. And a quick tip on, knocked away by LeGros. Back it goes to Smith. This shot tipped and wide. Michigan, that's Hickerson. Forgot Michigan was in the box. Onto the safety net, and they will clear. Wolf will come out and will just leave it. As Castles will stretch it up. We'll leave it for Valley. Valley hears a call from Smith, thinks about it. Think about his options. Now goes for Smith. Shot wide of the net. Attempted clear. Fails. Castles keeps it in. Goes left. Tries a shot from the circle. Is blocked. Hickerson attempts to clear. Fails. Looks around. Goes for Smith. Attempt a one-timer. Fails. Here's a call. Bad pass, and Castles has to go back. 40 seconds left on the power play. They tag back up. Getting tied up. Gets across. Tries to go for it. Short-handed. Drives the net. Saved by Wolf. And Wolf covers up. And I'm sure the Blues wanted a call there, but it's just going to be a face-off. And it will go to the money shots. Goodwin will try to drive it up. They got at least one more rush in them. They'll just chip it up, and that's pretty much going to kill the remainder at the penalty.
6, 5, 4.
Attempted clear is successful, and Michigan is out of the box. Castles behind his own net. Looking at options, stretches up to Valley, misses him. Go. Dennis goes left. Blues looking for an option, and a catch by Wolf, and will drop it off for Castles. Tries to clear. Valley was not ready for it. Centers, one-timer, wide of the net by Sean Mitten. McMahon to the left. Centers up for Fisher. Back to Dennis at the point. Dennis thinking about it, goes right. Fisher goes corner. And the return did not go so well. Zach Smith across the center line. Looking at McMahon, crosses, no one available. Back to Dennis for the Blues in his own zone. 4 minutes remaining in the first period.
On in.
Dennis taking a look, now we'll head left. Takes a poke check from Stone. McMahon attempts to get it back around Stone. Chance on the outside part, and it goes on to the outside of the net. Trying to get away. It gives it away to Zach Smith. 2 against 3. Goes right. Tries to backhand it, and will take it to the left corner, at least buy him some time. Sean Mitten takes a look, gave it away. Smith. Backhand saved by LeGros. Got it. Money shots win the draw. Tries a shot just a little wide of the net. Riggy trying to get the forecheck going. The Blues will retain control. Looking at 3-on-3. That is Mandel taking a stick from Goodwin. Back to Mission. We'll just dump it into the opposite corner. As we approach 2.5 remaining in the first. Wolf will come out and cover. Good one. Won by the Blues. Hickerson with an attempted shot blocked by Valley. Another shot from Safri just goes wide of the net. Mandel getting tied up, gives it away. 2 minutes remaining as the money shots go on the attack. Valley along with Goodwin. Gets through 1. Valley looking at Hickerson, goes over to Goodwin. Tries a shot, blocked. Riggy from the circle, going wide of everybody. Goodwin will take it up, taking a stick, and a penalty coming up against the Blues. It is going to be a slash, maybe 2 penalties coming, and the whistle, and there is a penalty against the Blues. I know the original call was a slash. It's going to be 2 penalties, 5-on-3. It is a slash and a trip. So a huge opportunity for the money shot. A full 2 minutes of 5-on-3.
You big boys!
So it's Miller with the trip and
Slap on that.
And Michigan already has his second penalty. And they clear it up and out of the zone. So the money shots had the rest of the period to score at least 2 goals on the power play. Back to Valley. Takes a look, looks at Sikorsky, he hops it. Sikorsky tries to get around, nearly gave it away to Hickerson. Goodwin behind the net. Goodwin looking, back to Valley, shot, score! Chris Valley scores number 14, and the Mighty Ducks regain the lead, and they still have a power play. And they decide to let Mission out of the box. So the money shots still on the power play with 55 seconds remaining on that penalty, 30 seconds remaining on the game clock. Getting tied up as Baldry trying to shake him off, gave it away, trying to get it out as the Blues try to attack shorthanded. Goes left, poke check. Baldry trying to look for McMahon. McMahon taking a shove from Castles. Castles just trying to kill down the rest of the clock. Look out, shot wide of Wolf, and that will kill down the rest of the period. So this has been a clinic on the power play. as the money shots score one of the 2 power plays and come out with a 2-1 lead after 1.
Hey guys, I'm good to start the rest of the...
Who's 94 on your team?
The money shots still have another 22 seconds left on the power play, but this game has so far been about special teams. And Jay Miller is still in the box serving his call for slashing. As we get back underway, money shots are going to try to get one more attempt on the power play as they clear it out, and it'll be chased down by Aquilano. Aquilano up to Valley.
7, 6.
Looking at Goodwin, goes left, goes by him. Sean Mitten trying to cut him off, and the penalty is over. Miller is out of the box. Shot just wide from DJ Goodwin. Hops the stick of Zach Smith. Goes for Goodwin. Shot. Pass save. Rebound. Rebound chance, and the money shots have another lead by 2 with a goal from Kyler Franklin. Kyler Franklin, a former Labatt Blue, just scores against his former team with 1 minute gone in the second. And that is sent out of play. And back it goes to the blue zone. So now the money shots hold a 2-goal lead. Won by Atchley. Goes left. That's the guy we're looking at. Andrew Brunton with a shot wide of Wolf. Trying to look at options. Nearly gave it away to Goodwin. Dennis tries to get it back to himself. Backhand. And into the glove. Look out. I think the whistle had gone anyway as Wolf juggled it. Won by the Blues, but almost gave it away to Zach Smith. Dennis tries to center up. Dennis centers. Brunton. Shot. Stick save by Wolf. Back to Sean Mitten. Wrist shot blocked. Back to Zach Smith. Left to Castles. Was gloved down by Sean Mitten. They crossed the line anyway. Goodwin centers to Smith with a shot wide of the net. Mandel around, avoiding Castles. Gave it away to Goodwin. Has a chance. Wrist shot wide of the net. Backhand, another one wide. The money shots now starting to lose some accuracy, but a good poke check by Valley. Castles trying to look for Valley. Kept in by Aquilano, but it's out of play. It is coming back. Won by the Blues. Hickerson looking for Mitchison. Mitchison tried to go for Hickerson, but it crossed the center line, so everybody has to tag, and it hits the ceiling. This one might be staying in the blue zone. Let's see. They are going to place it. No, they're going to put it in the money shot zone. Won by the Blues. Back to Safried. Slap shot, saved by Wolf, and he'll cover as McMahon hurdles over Wolf. Yeah, I think she knows. Just hasn't put on the board yet. It goes back to Hickerson. If he can try to beat the line, he won't be able to. As they tag up, Bitchson tries to look for a centering pass, was interrupted by Aquilano. Smith to Valley through the center line. Castles on the left. Castles with a shot saved by LeGros. Will drop it off for Safrid. Looking for Vaudry. It's tied up, does escape. They do cross the center line, and it's offside against the money shots.
Evan, switch in.
Cat.
Won by the money shots as Aquilano hesitated for a moment, and that gives Miller a chance in the corner. Looking and hops everybody and still in the corner looking for possession. Not clear who's got it. But here's a shot by Miller that went wide. Mendel in the left corner. Tries to center, looking for a tip, none available. As Safrid centers, tried to go for Hickerson, but it got swatted away. And the Blues forced to retreat. And Hickerson did not hear the call that they were still offside. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't the whistle blow?
Stan blew the whistle.
Everybody confused as to what happened. But they're going to put the draw at the center line. As the draw will be won by the money shots. Looking for another green jersey, but it's Safrid centering up for Mendel. Looking at 3 green jerseys. Attempted shot is blocked by Valley. Mendel looking for Fisher, misses him, hops the stick. They tell him to shoot it, he does, wide of the net. Mendel trying to shake off one. Valley with a chance. Trying to beat Hickerson, dekes around, tries to get around to one, does. Drops it for a good win, and a shot goes wide. As they were rushing towards the center line, the money shots keep their offensive attack alive, going down, but still in possession. Fisher just clears the zone. As Valley takes a look at Jay Miller, they race for it in the corner. Miller has it for the Blues, behind the net. Looking for a centering pass, was blocked. And a slap shot whiffed by Dennis. Chance for Fisher is blocked by Valley. The centers again, Miller interrupted by Goodwin. Dennis one more time, back it goes to Minton. Shot, glove save by Wolf. Another shot, diving across, and they give it, well, they're trying to give it to Wolf, but they're just gonna attempt to clear and buy some time. Another shot blocked to the backboard as Jay Miller gave it away to Valley. In the corner, BJ Goodwin will take possession along with Rigi. Off the boards, will just push it across the center line. Minton will push it right back, but they cannot play it as they're in the middle of a change. Valley taking his time, knowing that they're in the middle of a change. Valley will loft it, but they can't play yet. They were offside. Attempt to clear fails. Castles up to Goodwin in the left corner. McMahon on pursuit. Here's Castles, goes to him. Tries a shot blocked by Dennis. Dennis with possession will drop it off for McMahon. Pass 5.5 remaining. 3-on-2, goes left for Brunton. Blocked by Valley. Brunton regains possession. Shot is blocked. And a breakaway. It's BJ Goodwin. He has one for the game. Shot saved by LeGros. Another chance. Open chance. And knocked away. And now a 2-on-2 the other way. Brunton dekes around another. Tries to look for some help. Tries a shot just a little wide. Tries again for Brunton as Cyrus Atchley is interrupted by Zach Smith. 3-on-1. Franklin drop pass to Smith. Shot wide the net. Franklin trying to get in. Centers up. No one available to get a shot off. Attempted center fails. 2-on-2 the other way. Going the aggressive route. Turns it to a 2-on-1. Sikorsky the only one back, but it will reach Wolf, and he'll take the face off.
1D.
Toss-up goes to the money shots. Attempted clear is successful, but this will be an ice. Won by the money shots again. Another attempt to clear, this time it fails. Hickerson thinking about it, shot, glove save by Wolf. Won by the money shots, but immediately gave it away. Safried thinks about it, slap shot going wide. Centers up, no one available, back to Hickerson. Hickerson tries to drive it through one defender. Holds up and now will play off the boards. Trying to get around, goes over to Vaudry, centers, backhand, stopped, and score! Wait a minute, whoa! No, Kevin Frost changed his mind and said no goal. So it's a no goal, because initially Kevin Frost gave the goal call but changed his mind immediately. We'll have to take another look at that one. I didn't see it go in myself as Mitchell goes down, but play continues. Attempt to clear fails. Vaudry tries to eke around, got interrupted. They wanted a hook. They're not getting it. Mendel trying to get around Smith. He's getting tied up and now lets it go looking for Mitchell.
Body him out. Come on.
Mitchell centers up. Shot. Wolf with a big save. Smith getting tied up. Vaudry giving him a hard time. And now Smith gets it away and Castles will clear it out. A close call for the money shots with less than 90 remaining in the second. Waits for everybody to tag up as they finish their change. Hickerson up to McMahon. Gets a poke check from Zach Smith, holding him up. Trying to get that ball moving, tries to go for Miller, but immediately shot back out. A minute remaining in the second. Safried. Interrupted by Castles, but gets McMahon on the attack. Looking at Valley, thinking about it, taps it to Miller, could not connect. Miller taking a poke check from Stone. Tries to center up, no one available, and they will clear out, but this will be an ice. The Blues telling them to get to the circle immediately. They're not going to waste any time. Won by the Blues. And back to Safried, trying to get at least one more effort going to try to cut that lead in half. McMahon trying to wrap around off the side of the net. We'll try again. That's blocked. Second chance, blocked by Valley. And that is going to be down the floor. They wanted a hand pass, but that doesn't really count into defensive zone, as that will kill the remainder of the clock. So the Money Shots hold a 2-goal lead going into the second. That close to getting their first cup. As we go to the intermission, 3-1 after 2. Third period spat underway, and Kevin Frost was just clarifying to me that he was pointing at the goaltender's leg, not actually putting up a goal call, but I took it as that because that's usually what it is. But we get underway in the third period as Brunton trying to go across over to Cyrus Atchley. Back to Brunton. That was blocked. Bailey Dennis taking a look around, thinking about his centers, interrupted by Valley. Sweep check. Or at least push it back to Sean Minton. Another shot saved by Wolf. And they clear up, and this will be an icing against the Money Shots. Won by the Money Shots, but immediately will be taken up by the Blues in the left corner. Back it goes to Brunton. Slap shot goes high. Off the boards as Valley takes a couple looks. Or that's Sikorsky. And a chance for Kyler Franklin if he can get to the ball. He does. Franklin with a shot. Score! Kyler Franklin scores 2 against his own former team. Kyler Franklin knows very well how the Blues work because he's played with them, and now is taking advantage and has given them a 3-goal lead. Back it goes, and out it goes by Adam Sikorsky. Mendel tries to get it out. Goodwin with control. With a shot and an easy pass save by LaCroix, and he'll cover.
Let's go, boys.
1 by the Blues as Atchley will take control. Will pass to himself. Got tied up with Kevin Frost. Valley over to Smith. Tries a shot. Interrupted. Centers up. Trying to go for him, Valley, but here comes Atchley the other way. 3-on-2. Goes right to Vaudry. Vaudry from the circle. Shot. Could not get through. Sikorsky up to Smith as they try to restart their attack again. Pochek gets it across the center line, and Hickerson has to retreat. Off the boards looking for McMahon on the left. Sweep check from Smith, no effect. Centers, getting pushed off the ball is Michigan. Vaudry tries to center, gets sent right back behind the net. Valley with control, centers. Off the boards, finds a green jersey, and out it goes. As the Blues make a full change. Up to Miller. Trying to drive the net, tries a shot blocked by Valley. He's been effective on both sides of the rink today. Shot by Fisher and a stop by John Wolf. One by Fisher. Tries a shot through a screen, it's wide. Another chance from Safried. Getting tangled up is Valley. Miller tries center, intercepted by Valley. Tries to clear the zone, kept in. Fisher taking a look. He'll try a slap shot, that's blocked by Valley. Round it goes. Dennis tries to center, interrupted by Valley again, and out it goes. It's another ice. And Valley slow to get up, but it looks like he'll be okay. And the money shots are going to call their timeout, I wonder. I'm not quite sure why they call their timeout. Probably just to get a breath here. Because Valley has been effective both on offense and defense. He's got a goal to his credit and has put up a lot of blocks this game. But I've mentioned Andrew Brunton was the one to look for as he's the top goal scorer, but he hasn't even gotten on the score sheet today.
You're going to pitch 3 guys at all times. You're going to get on him, I swear to God. If you keep on patient with it, they're going to have to start pitching.
So far, the lone goal is from Bailey Dennis, which is his 5th of the season. Again, the points leader of the team is Andrew Brunton, but that defense has just been so effective for the money shots today. With 9:15 remaining in the 3rd period, McMahon takes the draw. Back to Brunton. Shot wide of the net. Mitten takes a look and has to race this one down. Brunton spins around, trying to look for a lane. Now will take the shot and off the pad of Wolf. McMahon getting tied up. McMahon looking at Rigi, tries to go for Min. Bad pass gives away to Goodwin. Poke check from Sean Mitten. Everybody trying to get across the line, unable. Atchley with a chance. A poke check from Goodwin, but still in the possession of the Blues. Sean Mitten with a shot is blocked through traffic. Another block on the clear. Back and forth, Brunton with a shot off a stick, goes high. McMahon looking for a close chance. Where is it? And it is sitting between the pads of Wolf, sitting on the line. He tried a sneaky move there through the patch, but John Wolf gets it together in time. Back to Mitten. Wrist shot off the frame. And out it goes. And this will be an icing against the money shots. They'll go to the money shots. Oh, he gave it away. Sean Mitten scores! Cyrus Atchley goes unassisted on the turnover. 4-2. That came directly off a turnover, an unassisted goal for Cyrus Atchley. Good poke check from Valley. Goes right, intended for Zach Smith. Gets control, shot, save! Oh! No call. LeGros.
Keep pressing, boys!
LeGros made the initial stop, but it was rolling towards the net and had to make a second effort to make sure it stayed out.
Press it, boys, come on!
as Dennis will win possession for the Blues. Will cross over. Faudry along with Bishton. Back the other way for the money shots. Zach Smith tried to center it up. Misses everybody as the stick was lifted. It was Alex Castles. Dennis the other way. Looking at Aquilano. Poke check from Aquilano, and as glove goes flying, as Dennis tries that second effort and tried to get through and denied by Wolf. One by the Blues and a big save by Wolf. Blues still threatening though. Up to Miller, wide open. Backhand blocked. Second chance wide. Another chance. Save! Yankee Doodle Dandy! John Wolf brings the howl and stops it to keep it a 2-goal game. Won by the money shots. Attempted clear fails. Valley with a second chance. Goes to the opposite boards. Will be kept in. Gave it away to Valley. We'll send it back to Zach Smith. Less than 4.5 remaining. Tried to glove it down and went over him as Hickerson chases it down with BJ Goodwin on pursuit. We'll send it around the boards. Riggy tries to interrupt it, but it's back to their own zone. Valley backtracks and will just send it right back to them. Hickerson. We'll just send it up. Fisher with control. Goes left to Miller, trying to settle the ball down, hops his stick. As Valley gives a warning to Zach Smith. 3-on-2, takes the stick, and will just push it down the floor. As the Blues make at least one change, Hickerson up to Dennis. Looks at a couple options, has Atchley and Fisher. Tries a shot that's blocked by Chris Valley. Dennis trying to fight off Riggy. Back it goes to Safri. With a shot, that goes wide. 3:15 remaining. We're going to keep an eye. Oh, he scores! Dave Fisher with a goal. And it's a 1-goal game and a timeout by the Blues. This game may be turning around here with 2 big goals by the Blues to put this down to a 1-goal game. Fisher with the latest goal. Now the second goal was off a turnover, but this was just a good play set up by the Blues. We're now going to put a little bit of time back on the clock. 3:12 remaining. We will keep an eye on Keith LeGros and see when they're going to pull him. But Fisher with that goal, that's only his second. Of course, the other goal from Cyrus Atchley, which is his first of the season. So the guys that don't typically score are getting on the sheet and at a critical time. Won by the Blues. We're going to keep an eye on Keith LeGros. And offside immediately against the Blues, but this will put the clock to 3 minutes where it will stop. One by the money shots. Attempted to get deep in the zone. It does, but has to give it away to Sean Mitten. Up to Brunton. Brunton goes around trying to deke. Tries for a chance. Goes high from Dennis. Second chance. Goal! Bailey Dennis ties the game up at 4. Oh boy, this game has really changed. 2:39 left in regulation. Still time to get a winner. Down it goes, Valley with a chance. He'll just clear out of the zone. The Blues scoring 3 goals at a critical time. Valley has to chase it down himself. Goes left to Sikorsky. Round it goes, Mitchell. Tries a shot a little wide of the net. Will be picked up by Valley. Will push it back on the backboards. Down it goes. Hops the stick of Sean Mitten. Mitten looking at Goodwin. On the boards. They get back on side. Mitchell tries to clear down, but it's hit the ceiling and back it goes to the blue zone.
Bailey, on your face. Sorry.
No, they're going to keep it inside the money shot zone. McMahon back to Hickerson. Off the boards. Sikorsky will chase this one down. Pass it off to Castles. Tries to clear, unable. Slap shot. Down, going down, taken down. Trying to drive through, and Wolf forced to cover.
Yeah, shoot! That's his Mickey.
One by the Blues. Fisher winds up, shot is blocked, up in the air, still in the possession of the Blues, puts it right on net as Miller tried to get a last second chance there, but it was already covered up by Wolf with 1:25 remaining. One by the Blues again. Fisher backhands it, blocked. Franklin attempts to clear, does, and it's going to be an ice. Tie up on the draw, back to the Blues. Brunton sets up shot, glove save by Wolf. As we approach a minute remaining in regulation, Hickerson goes left. Tried to go for Atchley, gets tied up.
1 minute!
Brunton with control, back it goes. Mitten will just go to the opposite corner, picked up by Castles. Up to Chris Valley, attempts to clear, unable. Mitten retains control. Back to Dennis, tries a shot just a little wide. 45 seconds left in regulation. Back it goes, Brunton. Tries the shot, gets pushed off by Goodwin, blocked by Valley. Tries to stretch up to Goodwin, and down the floor goes Hickerson with control. 30 seconds left. We'll stretch up, trying to go for Mitten. 3-on-3, centers to Brunton. Shot is blocked. Atchley with control. Tries to go around, shot, save, rebound, wide of the nets. 10 seconds left, but another chance shot is blocked. Brunton looking for a last second chance in the slot. They clear it. One more time, we're going to overtime. They are not going to waste any time. We go to overtime. And this will be a full 14-minute period. First team to score wins. And if there is no score at the end of the period, we go to the shootout. So this will have to take one more period. And what looked like was a sure way to win for Money Shots has suddenly turned into the Blues' favor, who has had a strong ending to that period. Won by the Blues. Tries to play it up, intercepted by Smith. Smith trying to get something quick. Poke check. Mission the other way. Trying to be forced to the outside by Sikorsky. Mission tries to go around the boards, looking for Vaudry. Centers. Interrupted. Back in the corner. Blues still buzzing from those 3 goals. Up to Goodwin. 3-on-2. Stretches up, trying to go for Valley. It'll go to the opposite corner. Sefried. Trying to shake off Chris Valley. Almost interrupted by Goodwin. Vaudry again. And a 2-on-1 opportunity. Forced the outside. Shakes him off. Shot is blocked. Second chance was kicked away. And Wolf still yet to recover. Money Shots get possession, try to stretch to Valley, overshot him, and Sefried waits for the change as Castle tries to push it back up, and the whistle, I believe this is an offside. Won by the Blues. Shot just a little wide of Wolf, and he will cover.
Great work, Wolfie!
Won by the Money Shots. Castles attempts to clear, and this will be an icing.
Good hustle, BJ!
Won by the Blues. Fisher sets up shot. Pad save, rebound in the slot. Can't get it through. Dennis. Back to Hickerson. With a shot blocked. Second chance. Blocked again in the slot. Back it goes. Wolf still trying to recover. They never got the shot off. Another chance. Tipped. Second chance. Tries another one. Is stunned. It was 4-1 Money Shots, but a big comeback. To the scoreboard, baby. And unbelievably, Keith McGraw holds up the cup. And they essentially stole the cup away from the Money Shots.
We got this, guy. We got this. Sure, I mean, we got this. I don't know how the hell we improved. I knew it had a chance.
Now, a couple years ago, the Blues were in the same situation against the Mighty Viking Devils, but the role has been flip-flopped.
Let's go get some views. All right, get some views. There you go. Woo! That Blues.
Oh, picture, right. Woo! A picture? We're going to get a picture.
So they head to the scoreboard in what has been a unbelievable finish.
What do you call that, gentlemen? Game, set.
Yeah. Let's go. It went an inch the wrong way.
Momentum just started going our way. We got that thing. I mean, we were in the zone. Good looking guys down low. Good looking guys down low.
Still got that one triple on where I'm going now.
Oh, you got your third chip out? No,
I still got that one chip.
And this is the Blues' second cup. They won the Carolina Cup last season, or 2 seasons ago. But this was just a huge comeback in the third period. We'll be back with a wrap-up.
2 come from behind in the playoffs.
Here with Jay Miller, who was actually the one who did score the game-winning goals. I heard Jesse Hickerson, but that was wrong. It was actually Jay Miller that with the game winner. That was my mistake. But yeah, everyone here is just stunned as to what happened here. Just what changed?
Oh, we kind of dug deeper, and they're a really good team. They're solid. They have a lot of good shooters. We just dug down a little deeper. We kept pushing. Second period, I think we generated a lot of opportunities, but we didn't capitalize. Their goalie played a great game, and finally we were able to squeak a few in past them.
Yeah, John Wolf was one that we've never seen as a goaltender in this league. Of course, he gave them quite a bit of trouble the first 2 periods. So you score the third goal, call the timeout. What's everyone discussing here?
Just keep it in their zone. That was really it. Keep it in their zone and just keep pushing. Watch. Our biggest concern was that they get a free puck and come back the other end with one, but just keep pushing, keep getting shots on net, and stay near the net.
Yeah, because the whole second half of that third period, you guys were just buzzing. You hardly gave them any kind of possession here. And I know some of the viewers are going to be saying it. You should feel bad because you just took away what could have been their first cup.
Yeah.
But you did have a drought. Ever since the team came in a few years ago, they had their first cup last year, get their second this year. And I know that this is not over between you guys and the Money Shots because you guys have a bitter rivalry with each other.
They're a good team. I think we're a good team, obviously. I don't know. I mean, they have a lot of good players and good people too. So, bitter rivalry. They took us out pretty bad in the fall. Took us down 6-2 or something like that. So, I mean, but we just wanted to win, really, at the end of the day. Just play them hard and hope we can come out on top, which we did.
Well, Jay, congratulations to you. And so the Blues get their second cup, and we'll see if they can hold on to it next season. But we do it the summer season coming up, and I know it's a little late for a start on there, but we will have that, and then we'll go back to the fall season. But until then, from XL Sports World's Danny Wilson, we'll see you next season.
Thank you. Thanks.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed this game, be sure to check out the other games here on our YouTube channel at Raleigh Street Hockey. Also be sure to check out our sponsors at allblackhockeysticks.com. You can get an all black stick for just under $100. Not a bad deal. Also be sure to check out our other sponsor, Hagen Hockey, which has some great hockey equipment for you. In order to get free shipping, just use the promo code Raleigh Street Hockey.